to Get Fit for a Purpose. I'm Jo, and today I want to talk about why I bang on about getting more protein in your diet. You'll have seen this if you've watched my social media and also if you're on any of my courses. So why is it important for women in midlife to increase their protein? I want you to consider this to be your little pep talk on this subject. So on my Start With Purpose programme, I have my ladies aiming for 100 grams of protein a day. And it's fair to say it can be a struggle when you first try to get this amount of protein into your diet, but it is important that you aim to get enough. And this is because protein is, of course, it's an important nutrient for everybody. But as we go through midlife, and by that I mean really anybody over 30, sorry if that's come as a shock, but it becomes even more important for us. And this is because as we age, our bodies undergo changes that make protein an increasingly essential part of our diet. Now, the first reason for this is muscle retention, because muscle mass naturally declines with age. The technical scientific term for this is sarcopenia. And this muscle wastage comes about due to things that happen to our body as we age. And that's hormonal changes, reduced physical activity that comes with age, and also because our bodies become less efficient at processing and absorbing proteins. So muscle mass is important because it's vital for your health, your mobility, and your metabolism. We've all seen older members of our families get frailer with age, struggle to stand up, maybe they trip and fall. And this frailty comes with a decreasing muscle mass. And this process of decline, the muscle decline, actually starts when you're in your 30s. So for a longer, more active life, further into your old age, there are some things that you can do to slow this muscle wastage down, to combat this aging effect. We can work on this by staying active, consuming adequate protein in our daily diet, and pairing that with a little bit of resistance training, building that into your lifestyle. The next reason I ask my ladies to focus on protein, it keeps you feeling fuller for longer. So this is massively helpful in managing hunger if you're trying to lose weight, and it helps you curb the urge to snack on unhealthy foods. So it keeps you fuller between your meals. And most people coming to me want to lose or maintain their weight. And so having a food group that is absolutely going to help with hunger, having that high on the list of go-tos, having it as a really central, conscious part of your meals, it can be a real help for those ladies. And the final thing I want to mention is metabolism support. So protein requires more energy to digest compared to fats and carbohydrates. And that means that when you eat protein, your body has to work harder. And this gives your metabolism a slight boost. It'll burn more calories. And lots of the changes you need to make for long-term success are small, cumulative tweaks. Those marginal gains that you make each day add up over time. And so is this increasing calorie burn that I've just mentioned over a day going to make you thin in a few months? No, not on its own. But together with the other benefits I've just talked about, it is absolutely worth banking those handful of extra calories and knowing it's helping you in more ways than one to move in the right direction. It's anti-aging, it's helping with your diet, it's just making a healthier way of life easier. So how much protein do you need? Well, the simple maths is you need for 1.2 to 1.5 grams of protein for every kilogram of body weight that you have per day. So for example, if you weigh 70 kilograms today, you should target really between 85 to 105 grams of protein a day. A good target for lots of people is 100 grams a day. And that's why I set it as a target. If you're a petite person, a smaller person, then obviously you probably need to tweak this down a little and not use 100 grams as an absolute finite target. And the other thing to bear in mind is about how you eat your protein over the day. So don't try and cram it all into one meal. I think that'd be hard with 100 grams, but you know what I mean. Don't just try and back end your day. Spreading your protein intake across the day allows your body to process and effectively digest that protein so that it gets the maximum benefit out of it. That means you get the maximum bang for your buck in terms of muscle repair and maintenance. And to get that maximum optimum benefit, you're looking to have 25 to 35 grams of protein across your 3 meals a day. And to give you an idea of what a decent portion per meal looks like, some quick examples are if you're looking for like an 18 to 20 gram amount, that's 3 eggs, 3 large eggs, or it's 200 grams of Greek yogurt, or if you're vegetarian, it's 150 grams of tofu. If you're looking for slightly more protein, so a 25-gram hit of protein can be found in 100 grams of grilled chicken breast or in 1 can of tuna. And 30 grams, that's 150 grams of baked salmon. So it can be hard when you first start upping your protein intake because those portion sizes are probably bigger than you normally have because you're probably eating more carbs at the moment. And so you do need to do a little bit of planning. Keep high protein snacks on hand, so nuts, seeds, boiled eggs. Think about your meals in advance and think about them specifically with those portion sizes in mind. And obviously, you can quickly Google. For most of us, those portion sizes I've just mentioned are probably larger than you currently have. So it will take a little bit of adjustment over time, but work up to it. You don't have to, from day one of your diet, whack it up to the optimum amount. Small changes over time, move it in the right direction, and it will add up over time for you. What I want you to take away from this episode is that by making protein a priority, you will feel more satisfied, you will retain muscle, and you will be supporting your overall health as you age. So please, I'd encourage you all to give it your attention. So I hope that's helped you get your head around the protein side of things. Consider the pep talk over, but if you have got any questions, please reach out. I'm always happy to help. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.